Alright, in this lesson, we're going to connect Python to MotherDuck and run our first query on the cloud. All we need is the MotherDuck token we created back at the beginning. With that token, connecting is incredibly simple, just one line when we open the connection. Now, of course, we don't want to hard-code the token directly into our script. The clean way is to load it from an environment variable. To make that easy, we'll just use the python.env library. It reads the token from a small .env file and makes it available to our code. Once the connection is established, everything works like DuckDB locally. We'll test it by running a quick query on the sample services request dataset and printing the results. That's it. Just a token, one connect line, and we're in. Now, before we start with MotherDuck, we need to do two things here. First of all, we need to create a new file, and that new file needs to be called .env. And in that .env file, we need to bring in our token again. So call this MotherDuck_token, and then equals, and then put in our token. In the git ignore it says that the .env file should not be uploaded, the same like any Parquet files, the DuckDB files for the database or images. That's one thing. The other thing is in our code here, we are using .env. So what you need to do is you need to bring up your WSL with MotherDuck enabled here, and you need to do a quick pip install .env. And then you're set. First of all, we're loading the .env, we're loading the environment variables, and from there we are getting the token. Right? Our MotherDuck token that we've just put into the .env file, we're going to load that. And then if the token is not there, we're just printing an error, then we're going to create a connection. And again, we're going to create the connection here with MD and then a column and then our share, just as we had. But here behind, we're going to add a question mark and then MotherDuck_token equals our token that we read from the environment variables, right? And then we're just with that connection, we're executing the same thing that we've done many times. We're grouping it by year, our service requests in the cloud, putting it into a data frame and then printing the data frame. And that's all. Let's execute this. Here's our result, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because we had here limit 5. So that works. Perfect. Now let's continue and run our ELT script on the cloud.